Good morning. So nice to have you join us today. Hope you're having a fantastic one and feeling beautiful after all the pampering that you got, I hope, on Valentine's Day. We're going to talk to the women this morning as we begin the show, because if you are tired of watching your once beautiful eyelashes gradually disappear, it happens, doesn't it? Kelby Pack with the Lash Boutique near Northgate Mall says she can help you. Just look at her beautiful eyelashes this morning. Good to see you.
So good to see you.
So it's a fact of life, isn't it, that our eyelashes just kind of disintegrate, it feels like.
Yes, it can. They for sure can thin out, yes.
Is it just because just your body just changes as you age?
Yes,
or?
It seems to be age. It seems to be around, I've noticed women around 40 tend to get started thinning out lashes and eyebrows, what I've heard a lot of.
So once upon a time, the solution was put on extra mascara. We quickly realized that gets us nowhere.
Right, and it runs.
And it clumps and all the things.
Yes.
So at Lash Boutique, you've got different approaches you take.
Yes, so we do eyelash extensions, which is a great, it's high maintenance but low maintenance for every day. You wake up and you're ready to go and you feel put together.
What do you mean? Oh, because it's high maintenance because you look good.
And you have to upkeep.
You do?
It's like a 2 to 3 week upkeep process to keep them full and pretty. And to not have to redo a full set every time you come.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So you can, at Lash Boutique, you can do the extensions, or what else do you do?
We have lash lifting and tinting, which curls the lashes and kind of plumps them up a little bit, but that's for your natural lashes.
Okay.
And then the tint darkens them. So if you have really blonde lashes and you can't really see them, that's a good option as well.
Okay, so in this particular case, well, I know
this is a lash lift.
That's a lash lift.
Yes.
So that's going to give it that real flip.
Yes. So if you have really straight lashes, it kind of makes you look like baby doll eyes a little bit.
Okay. What if you don't want that look though? Like, what if like I'm in my mid 50s, so I'm not really so sure I would want to have it so obviously noticeable.
So there's different shapes in the rods. So there's more round ones and there's straighter ones, and there's different options you can kind of choose which you would prefer.
Okay, so if you do the lash extensions, that's almost like cutting bangs. You've got to go back and do it every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yes, because they will shed with your natural lashes, like your shed cycle. Okay. So they definitely have to be put back in.
For the women out there who might be just using fake eyelashes, are those bad for your eyes over time?
They can be. It can cause, so the difference between a lash extension and like a strip lash is the application of an extension is you isolate each individual lash and you're making sure that there's nothing sticking together so the hairs aren't pulling against each other.
Yeah.
With a strip, it can really clump up together, and if you're pulling it off,
you could be taking off lashes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with the extension, it just grows out with your natural lash and falls off.
Okay, let's talk eyebrows, because you do that too. You mentioned that those eyebrows thin as you get older.
Yes. So we do brow laminations and brow tinting, which gives them a plumper, fuller look, and then obviously brow waxing and shaping.
It's really important though. It changes the overall look of your face, right? When you get those brows done.
Yes, it can.
So, but sometimes styles change, Kelby.
Correct,
and
yes.
So for a while it's been like the kind of almost V type of a look with your eyebrow, and then it might go to a straight look.
Right.
So what do you, how do you know what to do?
So I personally, I just kind of go along with what the natural shape of the person's brow is. I don't like to alter the brow too much. I will fill in what they have, if that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
You mentioned to me that I asked her if she has so much fun having her own place, and she said yes, but then she followed it quickly with, I love my clients.
Yes.
So do you really get to know them, and then over time you kind of advise them on things?
Yeah, so I see these people, I mean, I've had the same clients for 6 years. I've seen them 2 to 3 weeks for 6 years ever since then. So you really create a really good relationship with them, and they really become very important to you.
In the world of self-pampering, the sky's the limit on how much money you could spend.
Right.
And it keeps some women from even wanting to step on that road.
Right.
This is not terribly expensive, is it?
So For a full set of lash extensions, it starts at $135, and fill-ins for 2 weeks starts at $65. And then, you know, brow wax is $18, and then it goes up from there.
Okay.
But I try to stay within reason of what's in the area.
Right, right. So it all comes down to what's going to be the most important thing for you, but it really does affect your kind of morale when you look and you just feel like you disappear in pictures and all that because your eyelashes have gone.
Yes, it makes a huge difference.
She also has an online boutique, so when you check her out at the lashboutique.org, you'll notice that there's also a Lash Boutique online.
Yes.
So you can find fun jewelry and cute shirts and that kind of thing there as well, and she'll just ship it to you.
Yes, for sure.
But here's her number to call, 645-8140. She's right behind Northgate Mall.
Yes.
And you will have your eyelashes be the envy of all of your friends when you call
Yes,
her.
we hope so. Yes.
Little things, big things. Every day, people are making a difference in our neighborhoods. At Local 3 News, we share stories of unsung heroes who make our local communities better. How people are making a difference